Hello everybody, and welcome back. Last episode, Littlefeet introduced the Chronomage task system once you reach level 70. And we were able to do the first task. It was a random dungeon to Fire Mist Gully. I look forward to doing all of the tasks because I want to collect the rewards that you can get from that. Today's episode, we are going to begin our questing in the new zone. Now, we're level 70, and back in the day, this zone was introduced with the Rise of Kunark expansion. And we are in Kylong Plains. Now, this expansion also introduced the Sarnak race as a character race. And they are quite interesting looking. They're a larger race. They look kind of like dragons, but yet they're not. Very, very cool looking nonetheless. Now, I love this expansion. It's huge. The zones are massive. And there is a lot to do here. So, to help get us around, I know we can fly, and we can pop around if you're a member with your instant travel. However, if you've never been to the zone, you might not be familiar with exactly different areas you need to go. So the first thing that we need to do today is get access to the ground travel system. And so we are going to start with that. I'd like to mention, if I recall correctly, Everquest 2 started to introduce the faction system a lot more in this expansion, meaning there are some places you can't even get into in Quest until you get faction. Now, I know there was some of that in, the old world, in Tonica, Comlands, that type of place. And even in the greater Fadark area, also with that expansion. However, this one really, you will notice as we move forward, it becomes very, very important. And there's a lot of things to do in this expansion. From dungeons, we will also be working on our Epic 1 weapon. And that's going to be exciting also. And that's just a few of the things that we are going to touch on. So let's go ahead and get started. If you enjoy my channel, please subscribe. I do appreciate it very, very much. The first thing you want to do is come up the docks here. So you want to go to the docks in Kylong Plains. And you want to speak to this halfling standing here. Bourbon happens.
Well met!
Good to see you've landed on your feet. Welcome to Drake's Landing. Oh, well, thank you. And who are you? Bourbon happens. Proud lieutenant working for the good of Terran's Grasp. We've been working hard lately to make this place presentable. I hope you like it. Oh, well, so far so good. I haven't been off the dock yet. What's Terran's Grasp? Oh, that's our refuge from the horrors of this land. The fighting between the Dizok Sarnak and Cytherian Ixar has made Kunark dangerous for those not allied with either. Luckily for us, they've often too wrapped up in the affairs of each other to come knocking on our door. That isn't to say they wouldn't kill us if the opportunity arose, of course. Skirmishes are common. Oh, only skirmishes? Aye. By the luck of the Grand Prankster, neither the Ixar nor the Sarnak have seen fit to send their armies after us. Terran tells us that's because they don't know that Terran's Grasp exists. If that's the case, I fear the day they find out about it. Terran always tells us Be ready to leave it all behind at a moment's notice. I don't think that'll happen, though. Well, why don't you think that'll happen? Our presence here at Drake's Landing has yet to be challenged. Now, when the Ixar finally defeat the Sarnak, sure, we're likely gonna be next. In the meantime, we've slain enough Drollvarg from this port to make our presence more than known. Drollvarg? Oh, filthy, flea-ridden canines. They work for the Cytherians, though often as not you'll find them roaming Kylong Plains under their own command. They're quite difficult on us, that's for sure. Was anything being done to stop them? We send out regular hunting parties. They're vicious, though, so it's a risky job. But the bounty pays well. Would you be interested? Sure, I would be. Great! The closest of them are to the northeast, near Carnor's castle. They've been harassing travelers out of Drake's Landing. Go pull their teeth and bring 'em back to me. Okay, we'll see how we do. So we get our first quest here in Kylong Plains. Yay! And if we do this, we will get 400 faction with residents of Terran's Grasp, which this faction for Terran's Grasp is going to become very important because it's going to unlock a lot of things in that city. Right now, if you don't have faction, you can't really do much in there. So we're going to accept that. I'll be here with the coin when you're finished. Okay, I'll be back. Now, I don't have Kel out because we're going to see how we do. I think we'll be fine. Now, you're going to see a lot of quests here on the dock. Now, the ones in blue are writs. So if you're looking to get faction, you can work on those. The ones in yellow, of course, are your regular quests. We're not going to be picking up any of these. Today, we're just going to focus on getting the Sokakar travel quest completed. Now, the Drollvarg are over here. So we are going to go over across this little river on this side. Try to avoid all of these skellies and such. Save us a little bit of time. And they're right here. And they are going to be level 68, so we're going to be fine. And we need to get 24 teeth. And you usually get more than one tooth per kill, so this shouldn't take us too long. Let's see how we do here. And it seems that I have started my lore and legend with the Drollvarg, which is cool. I'm going to get that handled. I'm going to try to just stay kind of close to the water and go up and down the river. Alright, we are halfway done. Let's see if we, I don't think these are grouped. We're gonna give it a try. Nope. I guess I forgot to loot this one over here. Not a good idea when you're trying to get the... nothing. Trying to get the lore and legend. Kind of want to make sure you loot everything. Should only need one or two more of these guys. Yeah, this one ought to do it. Okay, so now we can go back to Bourbon. Turn this in. These trees are huge. They're like the big old redwoods in California. I've seen those. They are just amazing. Okay, let's see. Bourbon's over here. Okay, Bourbon. I brought back your teeth.
Hello.
Fantastic. Here's your coin for your work. Oh, thank you. No, thank you. The Trollvarg come pouring out of Karnor's castle near as fast as we can kill him, it seems. I'd like to get a good look inside Karnor's, but as you can imagine, that would be quite difficult for your average soldier. I've a plan, though. Oh, what's the plan? Get outside help. From who? A feathered friend. Helena Haas trains SR Hawks and has agreed to let us use one to gather some intelligence about Karnor's. All you need to do is get close to Karnor's and release it. Helena Haas will have the hawk. You can find her to the northwest. Okay, well that sounds easy enough. So now we get a quest called a Watchful Eye. Well, it's still very dangerous, just not as dangerous as going inside. Good luck. Thank you. So we're going to come right over here and speak to Helena. Now, you'll notice when you get over here, this is a Sokakar, and this is a Sokakar post. And this is the way we are going to unlock this, because right now if I click on the tamer,
well met.
It just isn't going to take me anywhere. So we're going to come over here and speak to Helena. Hello.
Hello.
You're working with Bourbon, yes? Yes, I am. I need a hawk. Ah, so I was told. Treat her well, and she will do the same for you. Thank you. So you'll see over here that we now have one of the hawks, and we have to go and release it near the castle. The castle was right there where we were hunting the Drollvarg. It was actually a little bit behind it. So we're going to go back over that way. You can see the castle. It's right there, straight ahead. Now there will be a location marked on your mini-map on where to release the hawk. And there's going to be Drollvargs all over this area. They don't, they're not a threat to us at all. The release spot is going to be near the entrance, which is right there in front of us. We can see it from here. I'm going to go ahead and just go invis, just to make it easier for me. And you can see the blue dot on the map. That is the release spot. Now, Carnor's Castle, we are definitely going to be going in there, just not today. I'm looking forward to that. We need to get right in the vicinity of this dot, and I think I'm probably going to become visible once I release it. I don't know. Let's see if we can... Alright, we're going to release it here. No, we're not. Release it here. There we go. Okay, and that's all we needed to do. So we are going to return to Bourbon on the dock. Hopefully he's got his info. Uh-oh. That was rude. Guess I wasn't flying high enough. Trying to stay close to the ground as if I was riding a mount or such. Alrighty. Okay, Bourbon, I'm back.
Greetings!
Did you release the hawk? Yes, I did. Hopefully, it can bring back some worthwhile information. My aim is to send troops into Carnor's at some point, but right now we just don't have the knowledge. And their strength far exceeds that of our own. I believe we can diminish their advantages, however. How? Well, the mountain giants have been at war with the Drollvargs for a long time. Though they're slowly pushing back, they still present a rather large thorn in the side of the Drollvarg forces. The giants rejected any offers of alliances we presented to them, but I found one giant, Hrodire, who's willing to at least deal with us. I'd like to sell the giants some magically imbued ore that will give their fighters an edge in combat. Okay, well, where do I come in all this? Well, I want you to go and meet with Hrodire and verify that he's alone and brought payment. When you verified that, place a homing beacon on the ground. Our mages can use that beacon to complete the deal from the safety of the docks. We can't risk bringing that much ore out past the Drollvargs. We've asked Hrodire to meet you in the hollowed-out tree north of the lakeshore ruins. Okay, I'll go find him. Now, if we complete this quest, we are going to get some new shoes. They are level 72, and they're definitely an upgrade. Don't forget to place the beacon once you verified he has the payment. Okay, I won't. Alright, so we need to go back across the river where we just came from. So here we go. We're looking for a hollowed out tree trunk. And if you come this way, I kind of have to get across the river here. Let's see. Guess it helps if I'm looking in the right direction. Here we go. Here is the hollowed out tree, and there's Hordryer inside. So we're going to go in and speak to him. Gotta look way up on this dude. Better go first person here. Let's see, we're going to stand over here. He's got big feet. That looks like a bag. That's probably payment. Hordryer? By any chance? You're not Bourbon. Be gone. Oh, Bourbon sent me. I'm here to verify you have the gold. It's right here, puny one. But I don't see the ore. Oh, don't worry. You will get your ore now that I've verified that you have the gold. Well, I hope so for your sake. Well, it'll just be a moment. So now I'm just going to put down this beacon. And now we go back to Bourbon. Alrighty, and Bourbon's right over here. Alrighty, Bourbon, I did it.
Greetings!
We have received our payment, Littlefeet. Thank you. While this is good news, I have some bad news as well. Uh-oh. What news? One of our Sokakar has been captured by the Drollvargs. Her name is Linchpin, and everyone in Terran's Grasp and Drake's Landing alike absolutely adore her. She's the smoothest ride we've got. We aren't sure what the Drollvarg plan on doing with her, but we do know that we need to get her back. Okay, well, where do they take her? Well, I would imagine they have her hidden away inside one of the hollow trees near Karnor's castle. They're probably awaiting further orders from inside. I don't think we have a lot of time before they take her inside. I need you to go find and rescue her as soon as possible. Okay, I'll find her. Oh, we will get a adornment when we finish this one. Please hurry. I will. So we need to find and rescue Linchpin. So, back across the river we go. And there looks like a hollowed tree over there. So we're going to head in that direction. We're going to have to do some fighting to rescue her. Going in invis doesn't work because we will get attacked by the Drollvarg. So we're just going to go in there and fight whoever we have to fight before we rescue her. Might as well get this dude out of the way too. I don't know if that other one on the other side will come in as well. I don't remember. looks like we got one more guy to get rid of here. Done. And then you just click on Linchpin, and Linchpin will fly you back to the mount station. And here we are. Linchpin, welcome home. Oh, lovely. Okay, back to the halfling. Alrighty, Bourbon. Linchpin is home safe.
Well met.
Sweet, level 71. I'll take it. That's a relief. There's a lot of folks who are going to want to hear about that. Chief among them is the man who trained her, Stulin Vincent. How would you like to be the one to tell him? Oh, sure. I can tell him. Where's he at? Well, head back over to where Linchpin dropped you off and fly her up to Terran's grasp. Stula and Vincent will be at the Sokakar post up there. Okay. I wish I could see his face when you come flying up on Linchpin. I'm sure it'll be priceless. Alright, so now we're going to the mount station here. We're going to fly Linchpin up to Terran's grasp. So we're just going to click on her, and away we go. Now, if you're not familiar with this map, it is quite a huge area. There's lots of areas to explore. I am so excited that we're finally here. Now, there is a druid ring that you can take from any other druid ring if you don't want to go through and do the mount part, but you want to get to Terran's grasp, and it's right here. And it will lead you right basically to the front door. I mean, this is the city here, so it's very, very convenient to take that druid ring. And here we are in Terran's grasp. This city looks very cool. It's got like pyramid buildings all around it. Very, very cool indeed. Hello, Stulin. Did you see Linchpin was back safe and sound? Thank you so much for bringing her back safely. I wish I had more I could repay you with. Here. Take this Sokakar I have been training. Not as good as Linchpin, but far, far better than nothing. Oh, well, thank you. So for our reward, we have got this young Sokakar, and it is a pet. We also got 800 faction with the residents of Terran's grasp, and we've got this necklace, which I can't wear yet, but it is also an upgrade. So let's go ahead and come over here and see what the pet looks like. Put it down here on my hotbar. Well, she is quite large, isn't she? But you can name her if you'd like. She doesn't give any, anything special. There's no special buffs having her out or anything like that. It's just another pet to have tagging around with ya if you'd like. Now, because we completed this quest, if you come over here to any Sokakar tamer now and click on it,
Greetings.
you now have access to all the posts. And that is really important because there is a big world. There's a lot of zones and a lot of areas to cover. And so that's that. I want to thank you all for joining me today. Please give me a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And I hope to see you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye now.